Welcome back to And Breathe. I am Lauren, a clinical hypnotherapist and breathwork facilitator. This is the Master Speaker's Deep Transformation Hypnosis. Begin by finding a comfortable position, and as you settle in completely, allow your eyes to focus on a single point. Perhaps a spot on the wall or ceiling, and notice how, as you focus on that point, your peripheral vision begins to blur and soften and fade. And you might begin to notice how your eyelids are starting to feel just a little heavier with each breath you take, and that's perfectly natural, because your unconscious mind is already beginning to prepare for the profound transformation that awaits you. Now take a deep breath in, holding it just a moment, and as you breathe out, let your eyelids close naturally. And feel that wave of relaxation washing over you like warm honey, flowing through every muscle, every nerve, every cell. Starting at the top of your head, feel that relaxation spreading down across your forehead, smoothing away any tension, any worry, any doubt. Your forehead becoming smooth, calm, peaceful, and that relaxation continues, flowing down around your eyes, which are now completely relaxed, completely at ease, down into your jaw, letting go, releasing, melting away any tightness, any stress, any resistance. Feel it flowing down your neck now, into your shoulders, and you might be surprised to discover just how much tension you were holding there. Tension you didn't even know you had. And now it's simply melting away, like ice in warm sunlight. Down your arms to your hands, which are becoming so relaxed, so heavy that you couldn't lift them even if you wanted to. But you don't want to, because this feeling is so pleasant, so peaceful, so perfectly right. And that wave of deep relaxation continues down your chest, your breathing becoming slower, deeper, more rhythmic, like gentle waves on a distant shore. Each breath taking you deeper and deeper into this state of profound peace. Down through your abdomen, into your back. Every muscle fiber, every tension, simply dissolving, releasing, letting go. And you realize that this is what true relaxation feels like. This is what your body has been craving. Into your hips, your thighs, your calves, all the way down to your feet, which are now completely relaxed, completely at peace, and your entire body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes is now in a state of perfect, profound, transformative relaxation. And as your body relaxes, your mind begins to follow. Thoughts slowing down, becoming quieter, like voices in a distant room, getting fainter and fainter until there's just peaceful silence, and in the silence your unconscious mind awakens, ready, receptive, eager to receive the gifts that await you. You're now in that perfect state between waking and sleeping, where transformation happens most easily, most naturally, most powerfully. And in this state, every word I speak, every suggestion I offer, goes directly to your unconscious mind, bypassing any doubt, any resistance, any old programming that no longer serves you. You are safe, you are supported, you are ready for the magnificent transformation that begins now. And as you float in the state of receptivity, you find yourself standing at the threshold of something magnificent, because deep within you there has always been a master speaker, waiting, ready, and today this speaker awakens. Imagine now, if you can, an ancient oak tree, roots reaching deep into the earth, so deep that nothing can shake its foundations. And you might be curious to discover how, as you imagine yourself becoming like this oak. Your own roots of confidence begin to grow deeper, stronger, more unshakable with each passing moment. And just as this oak draws nourishment from the earth itself, your nervous system begins to draw from an infinite well of calm. A calm so profound, so natural, that speaking to others becomes as effortless as the oak's leaves dancing in a gentle breeze. The oak doesn't question its right to stand tall, and neither do you. There was once a master who understood the secret language of influence, and this master discovered that confidence isn't something you have, it's something you are. And when you truly understand this distinction, when it becomes part of your cellular memory, something magical happens. Your body's chemistry shifts. Stress hormones transform into excitement. Adrenaline becomes your ally. And what others call nervousness, you recognize as pure creative energy, waiting to be channeled into magnetic presence. Because you were born to communicate, born to influence, born to inspire. Tonight, as your head touches the pillow, your unconscious mind begins its masterwork, like a master artist working in the darkness, painting confidence into every cell, every neuron, every fiber of your being. And as you sleep, oh how beautifully you sleep, the kind of deep, rejuvenating sleep that champions know before their greatest victories. Your body becomes a temple of vitality, your skin glowing with health, your energy reserves filling to overflowing. While you sleep, excellence is being installed. When morning arrives, you wake up with a knowing, a deep cellular knowing that today is your day, Looking in the mirror, you see what your audience will see. Someone radiant, compelling, absolutely magnetic. Your voice, when you speak, carries the resonance of authority, not forced, not manufactured, but natural, authentic. The voice of someone who has something valuable to say and knows it. Your reflection shows you who you've always been beneath the surface. Now you see yourself approaching your speaking venue. But as you do, you realize this isn't just a building. It's a transformation chamber. And as you cross the threshold, something extraordinary happens. Every system in your body calibrates to peak performance. Your temperature perfect. Your hands steady as a surgeon's. Your breathing deep and rhythmic like a meditation master's. And most remarkably, you feel this incredible lightness, this sense of play, as if speaking is the most natural, enjoyable thing in the world. Because it is. And you are remembering this truth. As you step onto that stage or into that room, something beautiful occurs. You look into the faces before you. You see it immediately. That recognition in their eyes. They see someone who belongs here. Someone they want to hear from. Someone they're grateful to be with. And in that moment of mutual recognition, all pretense falls away. All performance anxiety dissolves because you realize you're not performing for them. You're sharing with them, gift to gift, heart to heart, human to human. This is communion, not performance. Your first words flow like honey, smooth, sweet, drawing people in. And with each word, each gesture, each pause, you feel yourself entering the zone athletes speak of. That place where time bends, where everything flows, where you become a conduit for something larger than yourself. Your humor lands perfectly. Your insights penetrate deeply. Your stories captivate completely. Because you're not just speaking, you're weaving magic with words, creating transformation through presence, touching souls through authenticity. You are the message, and the message is magnificent. Feel it now, that living energy moving between you and your audience. They lean forward, they smile, they nod, they laugh. They are completely with you. And with each positive response, you feel your power growing. Not ego power, but soul power. The power to make a difference, to leave a mark, to matter. And you realize that this energy, this connection, this is your natural element. This is where you thrive, where you come alive, where you become most yourself. You are feeding their souls, and they are feeding yours. And as you build towards your conclusion, you feel the energy in the room reaching a crescendo. Hearts opening, minds expanding, lives being touched. And you know with absolute certainty that what you're sharing matters, that these people will leave different than when they arrived. Better, inspired, transformed. Your final words ring with truth, with power, with the undeniable authority of someone who has given everything, held nothing back, served completely. You have become a force of nature. The silence that follows is pregnant with transformation. And then it erupts. Thunderous applause. People rising to their feet. Some with tears in their eyes. With the gratitude in their hearts. Not just for what you said, but for who you were in that moment. For the gift of your authentic presence. And as you stand there, receiving this appreciation, you feel it happening. That shift deep within. You're not someone who spoke well today. You are a speaker, a communicator, a transformer of lives. This is not what you did. This is who you are. But here's where the real magic happens. As you bask in this success, you feel something awakening within you. A hunger, not for the applause, but for the opportunities to serve, to share, to make a difference. Each speaking opportunity now calls you like an adventure, like a chance to touch more lives, to create more transformation, to express more of your authentic self. The fear has been replaced by anticipation, the anxiety by excitement, the reluctance by eagerness. You have tasted your true power and you want more. All of these patterns, all of these new neural pathways, all of these empowering beliefs are now being permanently installed in your unconscious mind, becoming part of your identity, part of your cellular memory, part of who you are at the deepest level. Your confident speaker identity is crystallizing now, becoming solid, unshakable, permanent. And every time you think about speaking, every time you prepare for your presentation, every time you stand before an audience, these patterns will activate automatically, naturally, powerfully. This is your new normal, your new reality, your new truth. Take a deep breath in now. And as you do, feel all these suggestions all of these empowering patterns, all of these confident behaviors integrating into every cell of your body, every neuron of your brain, every fiber of your being. Breathe in confidence. Breathe out limitation. Breathe in power. Breathe out fear. Breathe in your true nature. Breathe out everything that is not you. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And as I do, you'll return to full conscious awareness. But you won't return as the same person who began this journey. You'll return as a master speaker you truly are. 1. Beginning to return now, feeling the confidence settling into your bones, becoming part of your very structure. 2. Your nervous system learning this new pattern of calm strength. This becomes your default setting now. 3. Your mind crystal clear, knowing with absolute certainty that you have everything you need to captivate any audience. 4. Energy flowing back into your body, feeling powerful, magnetic, absolutely unstoppable. 5. Eyes open, fully present, completely transformed. Welcome back, Master Speaker. Your reign has begun. And every time you listen to this hypnosis, the reprogramming deepens. Every night you sleep, the patterns strengthen. Every morning you wake, the confidence grows. You are no longer becoming a great speaker. You already are one now.